Hey, it's Stephanie from Three Queens Resale. I am down in the basement with all of this Doe and Ray palette stuff, so I'm going to get it organized so I know how many of each size I have because we have a live auction today.
Let me set the scene. We hustle hard, second green, living out the dream. From clothes and kicks, we got that vintage flair. You name it, we got it. All the styles you want to wear. Started small, now we.
Hey everyone, it's Stephanie from Three Queens Resale, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a full-time reseller, and I sell pre-owned clothing, shoes, and accessories on places like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. And if you're a reseller bestie, welcome back. I do love my besties and friends. I know it's December now, which everybody is doing Vlogmas. I'm just going to share with you videos of things that I'm really doing because I'm not thrifting. I am working on the things I already have in my house this month as we prepare for the new year. So one of the things that has been plaguing me is this Doe and Ray palette. We got about 500 pieces of Doe and Ray. We had spring pieces, spring summer pieces, and fall winter pieces. So I held the fall winter back until it was actually fall winter, but I never took a good inventory of it. And so while I have it listed on Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari, and eBay, I don't have the right numbers of inventory, and yeah, I just don't know what I have. And we're going to start live auctioning it off because it's perfect for this time of year because it is new at tag and in the packages, so it would make great gifts. So that's what we're going to work on. I'm going to go through and count how many of each item in each size so that I can keep track of that, especially while I'm doing the live auctions and I don't sell something that I don't have. So I devised a little plan on how I was going to do this. So I have the items pulled up on my phone from Poshmark, and every item already has a number. So I am going to kind of like a skew. So I am going to match those numbers with these random bags of stuff and label them so that they're also easy to pull for inventory. And while I'm doing that, I am going to count the items. Hopefully that makes sense. So I figured it would be easier to just start with the bins, the bags, the IKEA bags. And my husband has this set up, but it's really like where like things are together. But in some bags, there's like a couple of like things, and I don't really like that. I like for every item to have its own bag, at least, or own pile, at least starting out, because like we thought we were out of these, but no, they're just in this bag at the bottom under some other stuff. So just some organization needed. So that's what we're going to work on. And P.S. the auction is starting in like an hour and 15 minutes, which I control that, so I can push it back if I'm not ready, but I kind of want to be ready. So I've decided I've moved my little workstation, so all of the bags are over there in the corner. What I'm going to do is bring the items one style at a time over to this table and count them, and put them in their own container and label that container. I have two of my favorite high-tech devices, a Sharpie and Post-it notes, so I can make sure that the item has the SKU on it and is labeled so it's easy for when we do the auctions. So this is a top that I am unfamiliar with, and I don't have it listed in our items. And so what I'm going to do is put it on a hanger over there for with a number for my husband to photograph. And so it won't be in the upcoming auction, but I'm going to go ahead and inventory it in because it's not listed, and go ahead and give it a number and do the inventory so I don't have to backtrack on it. So already we have an update. It is 4:45. So I've been working for an hour. And let me show you what we have going on. So I've started with these. So I was going to put them in bags, but I've decided that I'm going to leave them out for now and purchase another shelf, another IKEA shelf, and put it over there in the corner where the bags were. So I'll just get one of the smaller ones once I figure out how many cubes it needs to hold. But right now I'm just stacking them up. So on each stack, I've got them like at the mall where smalls are on top, larger sizes are at the bottom. And then I have how many are in each stack. And hopefully my husband can, when he pulls, change the Post-it. That would be great. But I am going to put them in Poshmark and eBay with the current sizes. So when things sell, it will adjust on that platform. But we do run into that issue with the cross posting. Because if something sells on Poshmark, I don't think it will take down the eBay. It won't take down the eBay quantity one. So could be, hopefully we can just sell a lot of this on live auction and sell out, and I can delete the eBay auctions. But that's what I've got going on. So I'm about halfway through. I have the other styles over here. I've moved them over, and I am not going to have enough room over here. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want them down on the floor, is to clean off this. I brought some cleaning stuff down. Clean off our little coffee bar because we don't really use it down here. So I'm going to clean this off and store the remainder over here. So between those two areas, they should all fit until I can get the IKEA shelf. So I've got the bar filled up with the stacks. I want to leave a little room because I do clean shoes over here, so I don't want to take it all the way up to the edge because I need to have a little counters left. So, and then we're on to the coffee bar cart, repurposing it. I've sprayed it down. There's like hot chocolate stains from probably last year. So I'm going to clean this off, get this all cleaned up, and then I'm finished labeling and counting, and then we should be done. We are into an hour on this project. I went ahead and pulled all of the items that I have left out of the IKEA bags just to see what I had left. And I think I have 23 different styles of tops. And so I don't think I'm going to be able to fit the remainder on the coffee bar because there's 13 different ones. So what I am going to do while we're waiting for the new IKEA shelf, I'm going to order that tonight. Hopefully pick it up tomorrow. My husband can put it together tomorrow. Is just stack them on the table where I am. We do have our housekeepers coming Wednesday, and they do vacuum down here, so I don't want things down on the floor, but it should be okay just for a couple of days, and it will make me get my life together. So that's the plan, to stack what I can on the coffee bar over there, and then the rest I'll put on the table that I'm working on. I'll probably just put it on the floor for right now, but then when I'm finished, kind of put it in stacks on the table, so it'll be off the floor. But that's the plan, and I'm actually feeling a lot more relieved in knowing what I have of each, and so it's going to be really easy when I do live auctions to run the sizes that people need and not oversell something. If you're interested in the styles, you can search our Posh Closet for Doe and Ray, the brand Doe and Ray, and I'm going to be doing all the winter styles in the live auction. So anything that's a long sleeve top or tunic, I will be doing in our auction. So you can look for that, and like your favorites, turn on notifications, so anytime that I go live, you'll be notified and you can bid on them there. What else was I gonna say? I'll also run the items. I will at the end of the video, like I'll show, get some footage of all of the items so that you can see them if you don't want to go to the Posh store. But we have lots of great fall winter pieces that we're going to start at $8 start. So in most cases, way more, about 70% off of what I have them listed for. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get back to work and then I'll wrap up with the finished product. We are all done. It took exactly 2 hours for me to get all of the things counted, like sorted, counted, and I made like a chart on a piece of notebook paper. So I have all of the item numbers and how many of each size. I'm going to add that into Poshmark and eBay. The other ones don't really allow for that. Here's some overflow over here, and I'm gonna get that IKEA shelf ordered, and so we can get everything moved over there as well. So I said this month and the rest of the year we were gonna lay off the Goodwill outlet until I could deal with the issues that I have, and the issues being get organized, deal with the things I keep delaying, and managing that palette is one of the things I've kept delaying. I am going to run at the end of this video images of all of the items so that you can see them. Be sure to hop in my Poshmark closet. You can sort by Doe and Ray and heart your favorites. We have small, medium, and large. You'll be able to see the sizes as I work on inputting those. And that way, if you have notifications turned on, when we go live, you can come in and bid. I would love to see you. Even if you don't bid, just come in and say hi from YouTube. I love that. And thanks for watching. We're going to finish that office up in our next video. But thanks for hauling my house with me.
Let me set the scene. We hustle hard, second green, living out the dream. From clothes like kicks, we got